Anything else is a bonus, for however long I choose to play the game competitively. When Rory McIlroy talked about his golf career after winning the career Grand Slam, he used these identical words. "I have accomplished everything that I've desired. I've done everything I've wanted to do in the game," he continued while attending the 2025 PGA Championship press conference. "When I was younger, I wanted to win every major and be the greatest player in the world. That's what I did." The Irishman has come a long way from practicing golf at the age of 10 by driving the ball in his mother's washing machine to winning the Grand Slam more than 20 years after his hero, Tiger Woods, did the same. And the pressure is off him now that he has arrived at this stage. The most recent episode of the Golf Podcast with Rex and Lav featured a discussion between Rex Hogood and Ryan Lavner about Rory McIlroy's new reality. The journalists asked the 36-year-old about his future plans, and Hogood was one of them. As he makes his first major appearance after winning the career Grand Slam, Lavner asked him if he has observed any changes in McIlroy's conduct. According to Hogood, the 29-time PGA Tour winner appeared content with his career, having achieved all of his goals. "It's enlightening to watch how he just walks lighter now," the analyst said after closely observing the Irishman at Quail Hollow. "The strain on his shoulder has been relieved, as you can see. He has determined that I will savor what remains." After years of hardships as he attempted to fulfill his career's one objective, Rory McIlroy has changed his mindset. However, he is no longer bound by the 11 years he was enslaved to the career Grand Slam accomplishment. Therefore, McIlroy merely responded, "I don't want to," when the reporters asked whether he had any further checklist items he would like to do in the future. He stated that he wants to take pleasure in his accomplishments and that his current objective is to simply go and try to play the best golf I can, with no conditions attached. Returning to the podcast, Lavner launched into the discussion by stating that he now believed the Irishman to be at a point of contentment and satisfaction. He did, however, draw a comparison between the circumstances and Tiger Woods, who was less talkative and never satisfied. Woods achieved his remarkable career stats by pushing himself to the limit. However, McIlroy's refusal to go there demonstrates their differences. As he put it, those two players, Tiger and Rory, are built dramatically different. Ryan also thinks that. Perhaps he was just expressing it in public because he didn't want to get burned by a number. In my opinion, I completely understand that, and after enduring this for the last 10 years, I don't want to put him through any more hardship. Lavner expressed the community's worry by saying, "I do think it would be a shame if there is some sort of let-off or some sort of disappointment. Everyone is eager to see what McIlroy can accomplish now that the weight has been removed from him, but they would be disappointed to hear that the 5-time major champion is not challenging himself to achieve more. Simply put, you just don't want to see him take the foot off the accelerator," as the Golf Channel reporter put it. Watching him cross the finish line and realize just how talented he can be would be amazing. Rory McIlroy is a generational talent who can undoubtedly attempt to surpass the accomplishments of some of the best golfers in history, thus nothing said here is incorrect. Grand Slam Rory may eventually realize that he needs more while he continues to focus on his accomplishments. That's what his admirers would expect, however. What, though, might be his next golf objective? After the 2025 Masters tournament, Xander Schauffele acknowledged that it will be frightening to play against an unburdened Rory McIlroy. The Irishman was one of the best players on the PGA Tour in the middle of the decade. When he won the 2011 U.S. Open, he was just 22 years old. Back then, McIlroy received coaching from Tiger Woods as well, which helped him advance in his career. The 2025 Masters champion is playing some of his best golf to date, but he also has a wealth of experience on his side. McIlroy will have plenty of other objectives in store for him once he gets over his obsession with winning the Grand Slam. To become the European with the most major victories in a career, he needs to win 3 more. Harry Vardon currently owns that record with 7 victories, followed by Sir Nick Faldo with 6. To become the non-American golfer with the most major victories, Roars can also surpass Gary Player's record of 9 majors. It's interesting to note that McIlroy is well positioned to accomplish one of those goals this year alone. Quail Hollow, his favorite course, is hosting the PGA Championship. He has finished as the runner-up in the U.S. Open for the past 2 seasons, demonstrating his remarkable consistency. Additionally, the Open Championship will take place in Northern Ireland, his native nation. Rory McIlroy's chances of winning the inaugural season Grand Slam are undoubtedly favorable. Will he have his foot on the accelerator for all 3 majors? That's the only question.